Brother Tariq from Saudi.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam wa rahmatullah.
Excuse me, Sheikh. I'm asking about can I give my zakat to my brother? Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah. I'm asking about the zakat. Can I pay it to my brother?
Okay. Any more questions, Ya Tariq?
No, just that, Sheikh.
I will answer you, inshallah. Okay. Brother Tariq is asking about the permissibility of giving zakat money to his siblings, whether a brother, a sister. The general rule is we cannot give our zakat money except to those who are poor or needy. And there are 8 categories other than these 2 categories. There are 6 more, so it makes it in total 8 categories of the recipients of zakat, mentioned in chapter 9, Surah At-Tawbah, verse 60. So generally speaking, when people ask about giving zakat, these 2 categories come to mind first. Of course, there is a third category, and those who are in debt, but this is a separate category. We have to look into why was the debt taken in the first place and whether they can pay it off or not, etc. A number of conditions. But generally speaking, poor and needy, fuqara, masakin. And you cannot give this zakat money to those whom Allah made it mandatory upon you to support and provide for. So I cannot give my zakat money to my father, even if he's poor, or to my mother. I cannot give it to my children because it's my responsibility to provide for them. I cannot give it to my wife. When it comes to siblings, the scholars say we have to look whether this brother or sister, is it my obligation to provide for or not? One asks, how would I know? Allah says in chapter 2, وَعَلَى الْوَارِثِ مِثْلُ ذَلِكَ. When it came to provision of children and of a suckling wife, etc., Allah Azza wa Jal says that those who would inherit a person, it is their responsibility while that person is alive that they provide for him. How is that? I'll give you an example. If your father is alive and you have a poor brother, if your poor brother dies, would you inherit him? The answer is no, because he's blocked, you're blocked from inheriting him because of the presence of your father. If you don't have parents, and you have a brother who's poor and needy, but he has a son, if he dies, your brother, can you inherit this poor brother? The answer is no. Firstly, because he doesn't have money, of course, logically, but more importantly, because his son would block me, his brother, from inheriting anything. Therefore, if your sibling, your brother, has no father and has no son, then it becomes the obligation of his other siblings, brothers and sisters alike, to provide for him. And hence, they cannot give him from zakat. But if he has a father, or if he has a son that blocks you from inheriting, then if he is poor or needy, you can give him from the zakat money. And I hope this answers your question. And have you ever taken a counseling session with me? Go to my website and you will find counseling sessions and apply for one. If you can afford it, that's good for you. If you cannot, you're entitled for one free session. And this is for everybody. If they can affirm by Allah that they cannot afford it because they're poor, I'll give them one free session without a problem, a full half an hour. So come to me and let's speak about it, inshallah, within the following 2 days or 3 days. And bi'idhnillah azza wa jal, I will try and seek Allah's guidance to solve your problem once and for all, bi'idhnillah.